me trapped inside this spell. Now I feel like your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel that.
Thomas here and welcome to AU Nationals 2019. We're out here in Canberra. Had qualifying yesterday, had some pretty good runs, so today, last bit of qualifying, beginning of eliminations. Super excited to see how we go. It's a really, really fun track. There's a lot of incredible pilots here. A nice break from traveling overseas, so yeah, really happy to be here.
I can feel them, I can feel them do well. I can feel them, I can feel them, I can feel them, I can feel them pull me down.
The 2019 Mission Foods Australian Drone Nationals started with qualifiers held by clubs all around Australia. Qualifiers were to put together a top 2 consecutive time to be placed on a national leaderboard. Sorry for that, I just bumped into someone. So after club qualifiers occurred and we had some pilots attend multiple clubs or events in order to gain their qualifying time, those 96 pilots were offered an invitation to attend this event. We started the weekend with 96 pilots. At the end of qualifications this morning, the field was cut to 48. And with elimination brackets in play, we've slowly reduced down to our top 6.
This is it. This is what it's all come down to.
This is the money race.
It already was a money race in the semis, but this is the serious money race.
You got it.
And the serious trophy race. The famous Chase the Ace format. Getting 2 first will cement your position as the winner. We'll keep racing until we have one person who's won twice. That could take up to a maximum of 7 races, or it could be over in 3. As the third race, if a winner is determined immediately, will be to rank the other positions between 2nd and 6th correctly. Hans Bohm on the stream. Breathe and chill. Double elimination. Not quite. It's a single elimination, double chance. I think it'll be technical about the format.
That's a quote for next year's handbook for sure.
Yeah.
Goggles down, thumbs up for video. Pilots, arm your quads. We will start on the tone in less than 5. Pilots are away. Hot start. Heapsy taking the whole shot.
Thomas Bitmata just behind him.
FPV Doug coming in 3rd. Gang in 4th. Pilots quick through the dive gate. Mission tower. Heapsy with no video. Looks as though we've got impact there.
Gang down.
T down. Granger, black and white. So we have in the air BMSThomas through the corkscrew, making his way to the Dan, sorry.
And we have FPV Doug in 2nd place. He's a survivor. BMSThomas, as usual.
Through the dive into the mission bell. He's going to spiral down into the lethal corkscrew.
He's way
One
ahead
gate,
of
two
FPV
gate, three
Doug.
gate. Clinical in his execution as he makes his way into the split S, the Dan. Start finish gate for Tom. Fastest lap of his weekend, 23.48. He'll go to complete his third lap, or on his third lap now. He wraps through the AUFPV crossover.
Through
Mission
the tunnel
bell.
again. And FPV Doug coming into the dive gate for the final time through the mission bell.
Doug lifting his pace a little bit here. There is only two pilots in the air. He will spiral 1, he will spiral 2 and 3. Thomas crossing the line. Fastest lap of the weekend for himself at 23.01. FPV Doug makes his way to the start-finish gate with his fastest lap of 24.13. I need to take a breath.
But there was absolute
Wow.
carnage
Wow.
in that heat. Absolute carnage.
A round of applause from the peanut gallery behind us. Actually, the gallery behind us, not peanut gallery.
BMSThomas with his patented towel there. Much like a successful hitchhiker in the galaxy, one must never be without their towel. And BMSThomas always knows where his towel is. Very important that the quad tilts up freely and doesn't come off, because that would spell tragedy. A photo opportunity here.
Quick photo being taken here. That's like a little
And they will...
bow and curtsy, or a little plie on the line. That's
yes, very elegant.
That's actually great. All right, as pilots make their way back, I'd love everyone in the crowd to give a quick round of applause. Welcome them back through. BMSThomas, Heapsy, FPV Doug, Granger Keck, Gang Gang, and T. We've had one hot run. We have 5 pilots that need to finish in front of BMSThomas.
He's hard to beat, though.
Can I get goggles down, please? Thumbs up for video. 3 good, 6 good. Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5. Pilots away. Start finish gate for the whole shot.
Oh,
We've got T
crashes out.
with an impact there. We've got contact with
Thomas.
gate with Gang Gang rolling through. Thomas wrapping back through the AUFPV
Heapsy has lost video now.
crossover. Heaps has lost video. BMSThomas spiraling down into the lethal corkscrew. 1 gate, 2 and 3. Clinical.
We only have 3 quads left in the air at
We're
this
into
point.
the Dan, the split S. Start finish gate for Tom. That puts him through first place. Second FPV Doug, hot on his tail.
FPV Doug only 0.59 seconds behind BMSThomas at this point. If he makes any mistake,
0.2 of a second behind.
BMSThomas at the corkscrew now. FPV Doug just starting his corkscrew.
Granger Keck with the cartwheel. That leaves BMSThomas in the air with FPV Doug. Second lap complete for Thomas. He's making a run for his third. Doug on the chase.
FPV Doug is 2 seconds behind now.
Crossover AUFPV into the dive. He's going to make his way to the mission bell. Rise high. Rotate to the right.
BMSThomas at the corkscrew. FPV Doug is trying to catch him up, but he's pulling ahead.
He's into the Dan, and he's going to make a run for the finish line.
And there he goes. First place with a
And a
23.9
screaming
second
finish.
lap.
A round of applause for BMSThomas.
He was unbeatable.
Chase the ace.
FPV Doug in second place, 2.62 seconds behind.
And we've just had Doug across the line. And
That
Gang
makes
Gang coming through.
BMSThomas the champion. No one can beat him now. He has won the 2019 Mission Foods Drone Nationals. We will have another race to decide the other places, but BMSThomas cannot be removed from his throne. He sits atop a throne of propeller blades, much like the Iron Throne, and he cannot be dislodged. He is the champion.
All right. I don't know if you can see BMS Racing Team Bitmata, both Paul and Tom, just asking a question of race control here. We do a third run to decide the minor placings. So 2nd through 6th. Tom is such a nice soul. He wanted to know whether he needed to run or whether he could sit out. He was worried about creating traffic for somebody. I don't know if Thomas knows how fast he actually is. So Tom, I think the only person you cause traffic for is yourself. You are that fast.
BMSThomas will sit this one out. He's already won. He's decided to sit it out so that he doesn't potentially cause issues for the other pilots. Not that they would ever catch up to him anyway, but he's just a good guy like that.
Pilots getting set for their third run. Race control, are we fine? Video's clear. Goggles down, thumbs up for video. This is the last race. Pilots, arm your quads. Race underway on the tone in less than 5. Pilots away.
Heapsy takes
a whole shot.
Followed by FPV Doug. Heapsy has to do a go-around on a gate. And another one. That'll affect his time.
FPV Doug make his way into the mission tower. He's going to spiral down into the lethal corkscrew.
Heapsy is caught in a gate. He probably won't be able to get out of that one.
FPV Doug into the Dan. Split S through to the start-finish line. This is going to wrap up his first lap.
25.1 second, a respectable time. He's just cruising along.
Tilted into the Dan. He's going to make his way.
T is down as well.
All right, Gang Gang currently sitting in second place. He's wrapping back towards the commentary position through the AUFPV crossover. He's going to make his way to the dive into the mission bridge. Spiral down, a quick chicane into the lethal.
Oh, Granger hits something, but he's still in control. FPV Doug with his second lap. And Gang Gang coming through the Dan Tower for his second lap in just a moment.
Granger spiral 1, 2, and 3.
Gang Gang second lap in second.
He's off to the Dan.
It's first and second to New Zealand at the moment. FPV Doug coming through the corkscrew for the last time.
Gang Gang, AUFPV crossover. He's going to make his way to the dive and head quickly into the mission rise. He's high on his exit.
FPV Doug is across the line in first place.
This leaves Granger making his way to the mission bridge.
That will cement
He's
his second
spiral
place
down.
overall.
So this is going to move Granger into second place. This is spiral 1, 2, and 3. Granger heads towards the Dan. It's the split S. He rises high, low, and he's going to approach the start-finish gate at speed. And Granger, he takes second place with a celebratory donut. Circles.
Well,
Heapsy.
that was tense.
All right.
Let's have a look at the scores so we can see. That will cement FPV Doug's second place. He can't be beaten at this point.
Good Lord.
Okay, the final 3. You get medallions, trophies, and sweet prize money into the thousands. Can I bring up who was also up there in the top 4 freestyle? Granger, come on out. You've double dipped the cookie jar, and you've done it well. Good harvest, my man. Good harvest. 2 medallions. Bling, bling. Are you flying home or driving? Make sure you carry that on and just go, do you know who I am? I'm Granger. Yeah, first. Okay. Checking your hand, not second. Sorry. Second place. Another New Zealander who came, he saw, and did the same as Gang Gang, but more effectively, good friend, fellow strong Aussie Kiwi team member from the International Open 2019 crew. We stayed in an RV together. None other than FPV Doug, Michael Douglas. Second place. Look at the crowd cheering for that. seconds. It was a not a contentious second. And to present the first place prize for freestyle, for racing, will be Mission Foods themselves. Can I call none other than BMSThomas once again, dominating the world stage, and back to dominating the home soil as well. First and second, beautiful result. I think you just stand in front of all